What's going on, everyone? My name's Norbed. I'm sorry for the lesser amount of content when it comes to streaming and YouTube videos at the moment. Work has just been kicking my butt, and I apologize for that. But we're here to cover the news. As they, just a couple of minutes ago, they released an update for what's coming. This is just a small preview. This isn't the big one. I think the big one's in another 44 minutes when they show costumes and stuff. But we got a bit of our teaser. So our new heroes added, the SSR Earthstriker weapon researcher Valenti. So Valenti is being added to the game. Interesting. Get the new hero. I'm gonna have to look at this for a sec, but Valenti's being added. We've had nothing about her banner yet. Assuming Step Up Banner will be interesting, but of course what we do know is coming the SSR Infinity Great Mage Merlin. Eve of 100 Days Celebrate Update. Check an event, able to receive 11 times. Draw tickets for the Frozen Time Step Up event to commemorate 100 days with the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. So it is what I theorized. We're not getting the tickets all at once. We'll have to log in every day, because I did assume it's 10 days, because I think June 11th is the 100-day mark when I looked at it a few weeks ago. So one ticket a day. Today is June 1st as of the date this is being filmed, so that would make sense. So every time we log in, we get a ticket. Our Frozen Time Step Up event, you get the new hero Merlin, guaranteed at the end of the step, but you can also collect enough loyalty points to get Princess Elizabeth and a tavern outfit for her. There's no mention of the record player. I can't remember what that's properly called in-game. I'd have to look, but I'm currently actually grinding something in-game. I can check after. But there's no mention of that, so we'll have to see, because that, when applied, allows you to have demon matches last for 3 hours instead of 1, which is amazing. Tavern theme changes. Oh, maybe here it is as I'm talking about it. Period after the maintenance, and it goes on to Elite 23rd. The details of the appearance of the tavern will change to the 100-day celebration, including balls, bar, cake, tables, gift, and counter. If you change the decorations, you will not be able to change them back to the 100-day celebration theme. The 100-day celebration furniture does not come with any special perks. However, the furniture with the effects will come at a The 100-day celebration does not come with any special perks. However, the furniture with the effects will come at a later date. So maybe we will get the whatever it's called. I can't remember what that's called, that piece. I'm just about done my mission. I'll check. And then new features, the patrol system that gives you skip tickets. So you clear the chapter 5, episode 4 of Goats and Mushrooms up quests, tap the battle button, and you will find the new patrol content. I guess you need go through to do it, is what I'm guessing is who it goes by. That's why you need to clear it. I'm gonna get back to the game quickly. Sorry. Sure, I had that scene set up and I don't. I'll have to drag that over after. Anyways, you'll be able to obtain skip tickets, cooking ingredients, awakening materials, and more. Heroes on patrol system to be used in other content. So essentially what this is you send missions to get the skip tickets plus these rewards, and you just use heroes to do it. I think they just need a certain CP, that's it. But when you send, like it says here, heroes on patrol system to be used in other content, essentially you're sending the hero, but they're still usable. It's just like, hey, just have this required CP. I think that's what you need. Worst case scenario. Clear ticket system. Same thing again, talking about chapter 5. Can be used for boss battles, free stages, and Fort Solgus. So, SP Dungeon. That's where a lot of people like to save them. When SP Dungeon is half stam. And you get a whole ton of books real quick when you save your tickets. Now, I'm going to go back to the tavern. So the thing I'm talking about, I'm going to drag it on the screen here quickly, is this thing. As I go to look at what it's called, I think it's just called the record. No, it's just in decorations. Interesting. So this here, there's a special 100-day one that can add add an extra 2 hours onto your demon raid times. So instead of only having an hour to do a raid, you get 3 hours. So it'll be interesting to see where that comes into play. Anyways, back to this. The forum and social media, so now you can access their YouTube, their Facebook, and I'm going to assume that's their actual forum page. So that symbol from in-game, from the tavern, that is, I believe, only. The consecutive equipment draw and auto salvage, so you'll be able to consecutively draw equipment, so you can keep spending money over and over to keep doing it. You'll be able to salvage equipment based on how you want to. I don't have it to show in-game right now. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, okay, I like this. I'll get to that in a minute. I can't show this off the top of my head, be able to adjust salvage settings. But you can set it so, like, it salvages every single equipment except for SSR. So all the common what is it? Common, uncommon, rare, and SR gear all get salvaged. Now, of course, if you want to +1 the gear, you're not going to be able to do that from there, is the thing. Now, the stat buff applied based on account combat class. The stat buff will be applied in all battle contents. The stat buff applied based on account combat. So I think this is the what did Simply call it? I don't want to swear, but like this is like, hey, mine's bigger than your contest. If this is what I think this is where your account combat class gets you buffs. Get you HP buffs, I think, overall, even in PvP, which is very interesting. They did that recently on JP, where they added different things to it. One sec, where are we? I will continue as soon as I go to Grand Cross database and find that. And then also, you can hit this, you can see what kind of equipment everyone's wearing, which is neat. So you can see, like, everyone in this row is wearing attack and defense gear sets. So that's kind of cool just to keep an eye on equipment. I actually like that personally because I've been taking a lot of my rare gear so I can make sure everyone has either HP and defense or attack and defense. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the thing I want to show you guys. Let's see. Down here somewhere. Come on, don't do this to me now. Come on. Really? Here we go. So this is what they're talking about when it comes to that buff that I am theorizing right now. So up here where it said the stat buff will be applied to battle contents. What I think it is... Oh, how far back down did I go? So what I think it is, this is this chart here. So this represents 500,000. No. Yeah, this represents 500,000. So what they did on JP recently is... not recently, what they added to it, but what they had before is if you had your account combat class was over 500,000, you get an extra 1.5 HP to your team. And that would apply in everything, I think even PvP, that's why people thought this is kind of dumb in a way. So then recently on JP they added it so at 750k, 1.25, and 1.75 million, you get extra buffs. So I am guessing that's what the stat buff will be applied to in all battle contents. I think that's what this is. Nothing is shown in here, so I'm gonna go based on that. Veronica Prophet Goons, Veronica will arrive as a guest after killing Chapter 3, Episode 25, Capital of the Dead, can invite her to the tavern once a week for free. This buff will be applied at all. Oh, they're adding this! Yes! So Veronica's buff will be applied at all times after clearing Chapter 7, Episode 122, Druid Sacred Lands. I need to copy and send this to the guild. I mean, I'm just sending the whole thing for it, but still. I'm happy about that. So now you don't have to invite and give a gift to Veronica to get your gold boost to 20%. I think it's anything that's sellable, actually. But anyways, so that's big because that also saves you a food item and having to cook it and having to invite Veronica, even though it's free, but still. Because if you need to give a gift to the person that's there, you can't then invite Veronica. That's awesome. Main bundles, the Eve 100-day celebration bundle, the weapon researcher costume set, so that's Valenti. Special equipment bundle, and diamond step up. Diamond step up bundles? I'm intrigued to see this, that's for sure. And then discounted bundles, discount upgrade bundle. I don't know if I'm gonna like these being discounted. I mean, I more so just see some of these, just because, you know, these are the big money grabbers. Like, obviously, sales on diamonds is a money grab too, but like when they do stuff like, oh, the enchanting or the equipment, or the upgrade, it's like just a way for, you know, pay to win in a way. You can do it bundles 1 and 2 display. What? I'm sorry, English? You can do it bundles. Oh, that's the name of the bundle. You can do it bundles 1 and 2 display time changes. Okay. So before it appears for 24 hours, and now after it appears for 6 hours. Interesting. Don't even know what those are, but we'll see. That's not one of the new bundles they're adding, is it? Nope. Faster animation speeds when enhancing equipment and changing stats. Awesome. It's like, I think it's only realistically 2 times faster, but it looks like it's 3 or 4 times faster. Animation speeds, When enhancing equipment or changing stats, when time remains the same. Changes the default settings of the consecutive enhanced system. That might be also... Oh, that's also... So, like, the animation speeds for equipment, it's already talking about, like, it's fast. Now, if you do the consecutive one, like, where you set it, like, I'm going to keep re-rolling till I get attack percentage. I'm going to keep re-rolling till I get an attack with over 2% or higher. It's saying those will be fast, too, now, which is awesome. We'll fix the Japanese subtitle display in Chapter 10 preview video. I don't know what that is. We'll move the daily play events to the daily task section. Deathmatch clearing time. Oh! Okay, so this is good. So this is another thing I can show you, because I didn't close game, and I didn't go back to farming, thank God. There's the daily stuff here, which the first 3 days of the week, it's, hey, beat a deathmatch, and then, hey, clear 3 boss battles, and you get these. But you have to go into the events tab. It's not in the daily missions. Kind of like how we have all these 7 daily missions. So now what they're doing is instead of making us go to events, they're going to add them here. Now it's not always just these 2. There's also the one for clearing for the SB dungeon 3 times and doing PvP 3 times. And then there's the one where it's clear 5 event stages, free stages, enhance equipment 10 times, and awaken 2 equipment. So these will be added here. So that makes it a little easier, especially if some people miss it. Yep, sitting there. Check view quests and tasks. Knighthood boss battle and rank available after the 6-7. So this week we still have the first guild boss. If I go back to it quickly, so our Jericho strats will be good for one more time, and then I have seen what teams are supposed to look like. Very interesting. I'm just glad Escanor is one of the boys you needed, but apparently Green Ellie Hawk is a popular one too, who I have not invested in. So if we go to boss battle, I'll just show you guys real quick. We still have the current boss battle. I don't even remember his name. We have... You have a name, buddy? I feel like you have a name. Kelek. And then we have the new one. Ifrik, I believe his name is? Where was it? Does not... Yeah, Ingrid. My apologies. So, sorry, I just looked at my Discord because they're talking about Valenti coming out now. Oh boy. Ranking matches available after maintenance. I believe that's the where you can play 100 matches in a... I don't know if it's a week, and then see the top, like, 100 people. And I think maybe even top percentage. And so this determines, obviously, the number 1. It's not just, hey, I'm fighting for the CP, fighting bots. I think you can still fight bots in this, but still. Then... Oh, here we go. I'm dumb. As I keep going on about this, sorry. So, must have to reach Challenger tier after the Fight Festival reset, but before the ranking matches calculations. Also, able to participate if you reach Challenger tier while the ranking matches are in progress. Challenger tier players can only acquire festival points in ranking matches. So once you hit Challenger, you can't get points from playing PvP. You have to do ranking matches. Got it. Festival coins will be reset to 4,000 when doing ranking matches calculations. Oh no, festival points. This isn't the coins. Sorry, that's like your score. And then your placement will be based on your acquired festival points right before the ranking matches end. Now, I'm no Coast Challenger. I'm still hard stuck in like early plat. I don't have the best gear. I don't wail out that hard. But maybe when Lilia comes, you know, if I gotta scroll way higher up. If she wasn't showing up, this one, not the other one, this one, that would have been nice, but hey, whatever. I gotta come back right now. I'm so mad. Sorry. Reward, you will be sent in your inbox after Fight Fuzz reset. The top 100 will receive rewards based on their placement. Those not in the top 100 will receive Challenger tier rewards. Are they already gonna add that exclusive Hellbrim? That's gonna suck if they do, because I am so big for not having exclusive, having units. Like, the only unit I'm missing right now is, I believe it's Green Fat King. And I know I'll get him eventually, so I'm not worried. But it's like, ah. So it's like adding Hellbrim in there is going to suck. The top 10 players will not be lowered below Challenger tier from reset from the calculations. Those not Challenger will reset to Champion 1 after reset. Balance adjustments. Oh. Hero skills with single target buff removal effect have been adjusted so the rank 1 version inflicts damage. Wait. Remember? Wait. Doesn't that include Escanor? Or is it just because of the way... Oh, because I guess Escanor doesn't count because he inflicts Ignite as well. That's why. So, Princess Elizabeth, this is the green one. So, interesting. So, because that's the one we're getting for free. I don't know what Gila that is. I don't really use Gila. I have the red one leveled up, but that's for Jillian. Grandmaster Dreyfus, Weird Fangs, Holy Knight Ruin, and then Rumor Tempest. This is the slime version. Okay, so that's kind of neat that they did that, so they made that better. I don't think you can technically debuff something, because then that would break gotcha-like laws. And the Ruin effect. Increases damage dealt by 20% per debuff. Target and removes debuffs after Ruin. Increases damage dealt by 30% per debuff on the target and removes buffs. Wait, so increases damage dealt by 30%. So the Fairy King, that is so weird how that's worded. And then Holy Knight Dojio. Jeez. I mean, that's interesting. Obviously, if you're running like Slayer or that. I mean, this one's a little more bigger because it helps remove debuff better. That can actually help in a lot of things. That could help actually in Blue King when that comes back. And then skill description edits. The effects themselves have not changed, but descriptions have been adjusted. So detonation, stance cancel, recovery, and debuff removal and evade. So I don't know if this is how they name them now, but that's what they're changing it to. Okay. So the thing that intrigues me the most is it says Valenti's added, which I want to ask my go about that. Valenti added. Like, that's what confuses me the most about all this news. Like, skip tickets, awesome. That's a big thing. This is nice to see. I don't know how I feel about... this is nice, too. I don't know how I feel about... Where was it? It was so short. Also, Veronica's buff improvement. Awesome. I don't know how I feel about the stat buff, if that's what I think that is. I mean, that's just more people wanting to now raise their CP. I'm at 1.25. I don't know if they'll add that like they did on GP recently, so I would not get that extra boost there. Tavern changes will be interesting because it does say come at a later time. We'll see if we'll get that specific one. But I think the biggest question I still have is how is Valenti coming? Because we have the guaranteed banner, which these tickets go towards her. Yeah, it's 11 dredge tickets for the Frozen Time Step Up event. So these tickets would go to Merlin. Now, unless Valenti is also rated up on the banner for some reason, or if she's also guaranteed, which I feel like they'd say it since it says Merlin here. How are we getting Valenti exactly? I guess we'll find out after maintenance. But that's my more curious question. Anyways, I've probably dragged this maintenance out a little too long. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, though. Like I said, my most curious thing is Valenti. And I guess we'll see how that goes. Anyone that, I mean, the tickets are free. If you can spend diamonds on Merlin after, don't do it. There's a lot more you can save for. But there's a lot of good stuff. Let me know what you guys are actually most hyped for. Mine, most hyped for, is easily the skip tickets. Books are going to be great to get after. But that's about it from me. Let me know down below, and like I said, I'm going to try to go back to these videos as best as I can. Hope you guys have yourselves a wonderful night. Good luck after meeting some playing after. If not, have yourselves a wonderful night. Talk to you later. Peace.